Hi, this is Rajesh. Today we are going to do quadratic equations exercise 5.3 in that sixth problem. The diagonals of a rectangular field is 60 meters more than the shorter side. If the longer side is 30 meters more than the shorter side, find the side of the field. See in this. The diagonal of a rectangular field is 60 meters more than the shorter side. Whatever may be the length of shorter side is there, for that the length of the diagonal is 60 meters more. If the longer side is 30 meters more than the shorter side. Here also length of the rectangle is 30 meters more than the breadth of a rectangle. When you take rectangle, shorter side is breadth, larger side is length. We all know that. In this problem, they mention the length of a diagonal is 60 meters more than its shorter side, and the length of a larger side is 30 meters more than its shorter side. At that time, we need to find length of the sides of a rectangle. First of all, take one rectangle. This is a rectangle, rectangular field. In this, we all know that this is length. We all know that this is breadth, B. So diagonal is nothing but a line segment which joins two non-adjacent vertices. Adjacent means side by side. So here, this is one vertex. These two are adjacent vertices. Except these two vertices, when you join another vertex, this is called diagonal, isn't it? Diagonal is nothing but a line segment joins two non-adjacent vertices is called a diagonal in this problem. So here, this is diagonal D. In this problem, the length of the diagonal is 60 meters more than its shorter side, and the length of the larger side is 30 meters more than its shorter side. Suppose if you consider B is equal to X, means shorter side is equal to X, at that time diagonal D will be X plus 60 meters, X plus 60. So larger side will be more than 30 meters, so X plus 30 we will take, isn't it? Meters. Yes. According to this problem, D is equal to X plus 60 when you consider shorter side is X. L is equal to, larger side is equal to X plus 30 meters. If it is X meters, this will become X plus 60 meters. Normally, when I give you one rectangle, what is the formula to find length of the diagonal? Square root of L square plus B square. Why we need to take square root of L square plus B square? It is a right angle triangle. It is a right angle triangle. So if you want, diagonal is here hypotenuse. At that time, D is equal to square root of L square plus B square. So first of all, we will write, let X meters be the length of shorter side of rectangle. Next, length of larger side is equal to X plus 30 meters according to problem. How could I write this one? According to problem. Now, according to problem. Next, length of the diagonal is equal to X plus 60 meters. According to problem, they mentioned length of the diagonal is 60 meters more than its shorter side. So that only shorter side length is X. So length of the diagonal will be X plus 60 meters. So normally formula d is equal to square root of L square plus B square. This is the general formula to find length of the rectangle. Now d is nothing but here, taking here, length of the diagonal, normal formula is length of the diagonal d is equal to square root of L square plus B square. See, it is right angle triangle, so that only diagonal is equal to square root of L square plus B square. Square of hypotenuse is equal to sum of the squares of remaining two sides. So remaining two sides are breadth and length only, no? So d square is equal to L square plus B square. D is equal to square root of L square plus B square. Now we will get here. Therefore, d is equal to square root of L square plus B square. Now d is nothing but, in this problem, x plus 60 is equal to square root of x plus 30 whole square plus x square. L means x plus 30. L square means x plus 30 whole square. B means b, shorter side, x. So b square means x square. Now taking squaring on both sides. Squaring on both sides. Now we will get x plus 60 whole square is equal to x plus 30 whole square plus x square. It is in the form of a plus b whole square. A plus b whole square is nothing but a square plus b square plus 2ab. A is here x, b is here 60. So x square plus 2 into x into 60 plus 60 square is equal to, here also, a plus b whole square. X square plus 2 into x into 30 plus 30 square plus x square plus x square. Now here we will get x square plus 120x, 2 into x into 60. So 2 into 60, 120. 120x plus 60 square. 60 square, 36. So 60 square means 3600 is equal to x square plus x square. 2x square plus 2 into 30, 60x plus 30 square, 900. Now we will get x square plus 120x plus 3600 minus 2x square minus 60x minus 900 is equal to 0. Now x square minus 2x square, you will get minus x square plus 120x minus 60x. So here you will get plus 60x plus 3600 minus 900. So you will get plus 2700 is equal to 0. Multiply both sides with minus. At that time you will get x square minus 60x minus 2700 is equal to 0. Yes or no? So here it is in the form of quadratic equation. It is like ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. See here, we need to find roots of a quadratic equation and then we can find length of the sides of a rectangle. So here we can find roots by using factorization method, formula method. Okay, here I can take roots by using factorization. 9 3s are 27, minus 9 plus 3 minus 6. But here I got minus 60 minus 2700, no? So 2700 I can get 90 into 30. But I need to get minus 2700. So minus 90 into plus 30. When we add, we will get minus 60. When we multiply, we will get minus 2700. So this can be written as here minus 2700 x square I can write as minus 90x plus 30x. How could I get immediately? Means I did many problems, so that only we will get like this. Okay, by the common sense we can get these two factors. By the common sense I got minus 90x plus 30x. So here this can be written as now here x square minus 60x minus 2700 is equal to 0. I can write as minus 90x plus 30x minus 2700 is equal to 0. Now from these two things, if I take x is common, x minus 90, from these two things if I take 30 is common, x minus 90 is equal to 0. Now x minus, from these two things x minus 90 is common, so x plus 30 is equal to 0. Now x minus 90 is equal to 0 or x plus 30 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 90 or x is equal to minus 30. You have to remember, if you take any figure, length of the figures or length of the sides, they won't be in negative numbers. So we should not take this one. So take this one, x is equal to 90. X is nothing but length of the shorter side of a rectangle. So length of shorter side is equal to 90. Next, length of larger side is equal to x plus 30 according to the problem. X is nothing but here 90 plus 30. 90 plus 30 means 120 meters. Therefore, sides of the lengths are 90 meters and 120 meters. Okay, see once.